you couldn't tell by that little weird intro I did right there, we are talking about Star Wars Reacts to Earth, ladies and gentlemen. And for anyone who's going to ask, yes, this is an OG Clone Trooper helmet from when the Star Wars movie came out, which was basically a pilot episode of the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV series. I legit love this helmet. Moving on, though. So for the previous chapter, they actually did react to Desmond Doss, and of course some of the Hicksaw Ridge scenes, as well as a little more of Earth's history. But that's not what you're here for. No, you're here about the aftermath of it. What happened after that? What happened is that, well, this isn't your standard Star Wars reaction story. This is where it sets itself apart from the other stories, as it actually does have a plot, and we get to see a little bit more of the AI, or the supposed AI. My theory still stands on this being a brain, or at least the last bastion of humanity that was sent out, or at least maybe as a scout of sorts, but we'll get into that later on. But they're going to find Grievous, of course, on this planet, which the inhabitants are being kind of held hostage. And oh my god, what happens is great, because they're planning to take the village and all this other stuff, but of course our AI friend has a suggestion, and even quotes Sun Tzu, and Admiral Yulon actually says he'll probably use that, actually. And already that makes me wonder if they're going to react to Sabaton's Art of War album, because for anyone who knows, I fucking love Sabaton, and their Art of War album, and recently their visualization of the Art of War album, is goddamn a masterpiece. And a video I will probably do in the very much so near future. But that's not why we're here. No, what we're here about is of course, Vin, I'm going to call him. Vin's suggestion how to handle the situation. And even gives Captain Rex the reason to make General Grievous come after him in the 501st. Oh boy, this is where things get really fun, because already I want him to continue showing them the quest of the Holy Grail, or Monty Python, Search of the Holy Grail for Monty Python. Again, that Monty Python movie. Anyway, moving on. So, General Grievous, of course, is still thinking about what they were shown, about the Terrans, and their ability to wage war. Him actually thinking about being on the battlefield against us. Actually understanding that he's going to have a hard fight against us, but it'd be seen as a worthy adversary, as a worthy foe. And my god, already my adrenaline's shooting up at the thought of that, because he was only shown World War I and World War II. Once they actually get into the other conflicts, the more modern conflicts, especially some missions from Call of Duty, yes, I know a lot of you are going to be rolling your eyes at that. Understand now, I say some missions, not all of them, because I'm not talking about other Call of Duties, I'm talking about some of them. And Battlefield. Yes, Battlefield, as in Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. Because there were some missions on there that showed awesome, wide open conflict and battle that was just so goddamn great. The big thing about it, though, is that he's thinking about the Terrans. He wants to fight us. He wants to find us. He wants to fucking fight us. He wants a good warrior battle against a warrior race. A war race. But that thought's interrupted with the clones, of course, attacking the town and the village and all this good stuff. But Grievous knows that that they're trying to lead him away from the village. And he does have a contingency, of course, boulders being lined with explosives. But what really gets his attention is Captain Rex and what Vin told him to say to the son of a bitch. Oh boy! What did he say? I'm going to give you the Monty Python version of it.
I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He basically called him out, and even called him, oh my god. You have to read this chapter yourself, because I'm not going to say it. I just basically gave you the Monty Python version of what he said to Grievous, which enrages the cyborg, and he comes after the son of a bitch. Or at least he comes after our good Captain Rex, who is hauling ass away from Grievous. Fucking get the fuck out! Of course, Grievous does yeet him and wounds him a little bit. And a clone medic, a shiny, comes and helps him out. And the medic's name is Doss. Which shocks Rex. and myself as a reader, because I didn't think that the author was going to do this. We have a clone medic called DOS, who is literally without a weapon. Well, not really without a weapon. I think he does have a weapon because, you know, clones, what have you. But either way, this medic is literally doing everything in his power to go and save his brothers. Save as many as he can. And before Rex can even go and stop him, he just has a smile. And I think that smile is he knows he's going to meet this medic again. He knows he's going to meet DOS again. And as soon as he lets the generals know about DOS, I can already say right off the damn bat that there are going to be some very much so eyes on this medic. They're going to watch this medic closely, and they're going to see the heroics of this medic. And they're probably going to use him for propaganda, I bet, because, again, this medic, if it's DOS, I can already tell this guy's going to get a lot of good press. This guy's going to get a lot of good preps, a lot of good talks, even shown his Terran counterpart. I cannot wait to see his reaction, or at least the others' reactions, when they find out that they have their own Desmond Doss among their ranks. But, moving on. Of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker meet Grievous, and the disturbance in the Force is felt so much that Yoda feels it, and Palpatine feels it. Because they weren't supposed to meet. Anakin wasn't supposed to meet Grievous this early. But it doesn't matter. It's still fucking good. The fight is good as well. But the best damn part is that they're like, you know what, we're gonna go check out, let's not get ourselves down in the dumps. I'm gonna go check out more of Earth. It's like that TV, it's like me. I mean, that, okay, so I can relate to that because it's like, you basically introduce these guys to essentially Saturday morning cartoons. And actually kind of fitting considering what they're going to be shown next. They're going to be shown the wisdom of Uncle Iroh. Fucking Avatar The Last Airbender, you son of a bitch. Fucking yes. Okay. And for those of you who are wondering why I'm excited for that, it's like, oh, it's Avatar The Last Airbender. Motherfucker. Number one, Mako. Number two, this is Uncle Iroh. One of the best damn characters ever put on... what I'm trying to say is that Uncle Iroh is one of the best, most wisest characters in all of animated history. He is literally a sage. Not only a warrior, but a sage. He is essentially a combination, in my opinion, a combination of not only, of course, Sun Tzu, but also Lao Tzu and Confucius, all into one. He is the ultimate person of wisdom, in my opinion. I look forward to their reactions to him. But the big one is Vin. Vin is grinning. Because his plans are coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And even says, so this is the feeling of playing two sides. Already I can tell there's something going on. Already I can tell that Vin is more than just an AI, which gives credence to my theory that it's not an AI, it is it's basically like Cortana, or like the AI in Halo, where they literally scan the brain and make a digital brain, or it's like the AI of Red vs. Blue, where it's literally a person's brain, and they are fully aware of what they are, who they are. Or this could be a person's actual brain, like a robo-brain from Fallout, where they are in a pod, or they're being sent off somewhere. Or, fucking big one, the big one, they are... And again, I'm not asking the author to confirm this, but again, my theory is very much so starting to be somewhat proven. This is not an artificial intelligence, this is an actual intelligence, either digitized or it's someone's actual brain, where they are in, let's say, an arc of sorts. Let's say they're in an arc, being sent off to the Star Wars galaxy from Terra, from Earth. They're in cryostasis, and they have this machine on the brain, and they're able to fucking project themselves to everyone. Again, this sort of crazy fucking conspiracy theory has been given credence to this, because, again, we don't know. I want to know what happened to Earth. Who is Vin? Who are these people? What is going on? Fucking explain!
Explain! Explain! Explain!
Thank you, Dalek, for that emphasis on explain. That was Star Wars React to Earth, the latest chapter. And if you want to read this one for yourself, link in the pinned comment down below, or if you just want to read this fiction for yourself, also pinned comment down below. Thank you all for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, or Airsoft Alex, I guess I should continue to try and say, because again, you know, a lot of stuff happened recently. And ladies and gentlemen, next time, we go back to the story that started it all. Ladies and gentlemen, America and Another World. Let's check it out, shall we? Till next time.